Yo, let's talk movies. Come on. Phew. Hey, it's that toe tag guy. That's me. Right here, baby. What's going on? How are you today? Want to go live? Still haven't seen that one. Is it good? I mean, the first one, like the original Silent Hill movie, it was good. The sequel, it was okay. But this new one, I really want to see. I'm hearing a lot of mixed things about it, which is kind of scary, but I don't know. The games are super fun. I think it's hard to translate that to a movie, but maybe I'm wrong. Ah, damn. That sucks. I mean, I'm glad you enjoyed it. You know, it's a good thing, but just like Until Dawn, like I love that movie. I've never played the game, so I know it's a lot from what I've read and heard, it's very different from the game, but for just a movie per se, I think I really enjoyed it. I heard the game's a lot better though, so I might have to play the game. You excited for Scream 7? Hmm? Hmm? Whoop. My buddy's supposed to get on here and go live with me, but like yesterday was my first day ever. Oh, you already got your ticket? Fuck yeah. Nice. I got to get mine for me and my wife, but I'm so excited for it because really anything's better than Scream 6. Fuck that movie. I will say that every day the rest of my life. Fuck Scream 6. And it sucks to say that because Scream is my favorite franchise. And 1 through 5, bangers. They're all fucking good. 6, I don't know what happened. It just got lost. But I'm really excited that Sydney's back, Gail's back. We got Stu back. We got Roman back. It's it's gonna be wild, man. I'm really excited for it. We got The Strangers Chapter 3 coming out this weekend. But like I'm a diehard Strangers fan. One like the original and Pray at Night. And then when they did this trilogy, Chapter 1, dog shit. Way too much plot. Exactly. Exactly. See, you get it. But Strangers Chapter 1, dog shit, like fucking horrible. And then Chapter 2, it's better. It's still not great, but it's better, you know. I was talking about that last night and yeah, I'm ready to get this one over with. We got to finish out the trilogy though. Got to finish that out and then we got the new Dracula movie, which looks so fucking good. I got to ask, what's your all-time favorite horror movie? I know it's kind of like a hard question because there's so many good ones out there, but okay, let's narrow. What's your top 3 favorite horror movies? One, like if you're on a desert island, you could only take 3. What are you taking? That's a hard one. Yeah, that's true. He was if I'm not mistaken, wasn't he in Get Out? Fucking hair on my tongue. Ew. Yeah, I thought he was like the brother in Get Out. Um, if I'm not mistaken, which I think's the same guy from X-Men First Class. He's the dude with like the sonar voice or whatever. I like him. I think he's a good actor. But the new Dracula movie, Jesus, really, really looking forward to it. Um, I don't know. I think it looks cool. He's very odd looking though, but I think it looks really good. Ooh, all right, all right. I fuck with that. Part 6. That's so. I was talking about this last night. So my favorite is Part 4, final chapter. My second favorite, it's interchangeable with the remake and Part 6. Part 6 is it's just fun. Like it's super fun. It's campy, it's corny. It's it hits every mark I want, you know. But the remake, it just swung for the fences and it really went balls to the wall. So I that one gets a lot of hate too for some reason. The original Texas Chainsaw or the remake from 2003? Because this is probably going to be a hot take. I prefer the remake over the original. Only for the fact the first one relied, like the original relied a lot on like atmosphere. And I remember growing up saying, "Oh, it's like the bloodiest movie ever made." Man, there's barely any blood in it, but it's genuinely creepy because of the atmosphere. But the remake from 2003, that just went balls to the wall. Like it pushed the envelope, man. And Jaws, I mean, it's Jaws. Come on now. I actually saw that in theaters. Oh God, what was it like 2, 3 months ago? They did like over here where we're at. They did like a flashback cinema, and we saw Back to the Future. We saw the first Harry Potter. We saw Jaws, and Jaws was so fun. Like we got a popcorn bucket, and it's like a map of Amity, and it's really cool. Fucking expensive though. My desert island movies. It's got to go Scream, but I'd say that Fright Night 1985 and probably Evil Dead 2013, the remake or reboot, whatever you want to call it. You prefer the OG Texas Chainsaw? I mean, like I said, it was a hot take on my end, so totally understand. But yeah, the original, it's good. I enjoy it. I just prefer the remake. I like the grittiness to it. I like it's just very raw. I think that's why it draws me in more. And the Sheriff Hoyt, dude, is a fucking asshole. And Arlie Ermy played him perfectly. And I actually preferred the name Thomas Hewitt over, what was it, Jedediah Sawyer? Which, I mean, you can't mess with the originals, you know. I get it. But I think his look is overall better. I think his intensity is a lot more. But yeah, I have to say the remake. Let's see here. Can I send an invite? Hmm, maybe. Damn it, I don't know how to do like send an invite. This is my second time being on YouTube Live. I usually go like Instagram Live. Exactly. Exactly. A buddy, Zoe's movie reviews. We tried getting on last night, and there was some mishap going on. And like I said, I don't know how to send an invite. When I click go live, I click the pencil, and there's like a go live with friends or something like that, and I click that. So I'm just waiting for people to hop on here. So Hard Eyes is the next movie review. What are your thoughts on Hard Eyes? Can I like that comment? Nope. Damn. No way. It says I can put user in timeout. What the hell does that mean? Okay. Who's my favorite ghost face? Oh, that's a loaded question. So obviously you have Billy and Stu. Like I feel like that's the go-to, but it's a go-to for a reason. Um, but out of those two, Billy had more of a motive. Stu was more of just like following orders per se. And like he says in the movie Peer Pressure, they all bring something different. Like I love how batshit crazy Mickey is in part two. I love Roman Bridger, even though he bitches and cries the whole fucking movie. I really like Roman. I watched Scream 3 the most out of everyone. Billy, yeah, Billy's the best. But Jill in part four, she's nuts, man. And then Richie in part five, I didn't like the motive, the whole toxic fandom. Like, really, we're going with that. They were mean to me because they made fun of a movie I like. It just, I couldn't get behind it. Great movie, but the motive was so weak. But yo, but yeah, definitely, I'd have to say Billy, and then probably, I might have to do like a Ghostface ranking. I might have to do that video. I feel like that'd be pretty entertaining. Um, yeah, Billy's the best. Legit, just creepy, unnerving, but like he has this charm and warmth to him. So you root for him. You know what I mean? Like Billy's awesome. Stu's just funny. Yo, what it do? Big Papa Bear here. You know, I probably will do it after. After I do Hard Eyes, I'll probably do that. There's a couple movies that people requested for me. I want to knock those out. But on top of it, me and my wife were doing the podcast and putting that on YouTube. And I'm not really a fast editor. I'm very kind of slow and meticulous because I'm still learning. So the Ghostface ranking will definitely be out. Um, Bad time to join, I guess. What? Is it because we're talking about Scream? Scream's awesome, dude. Come on. I knew it. I knew it. Talking about Scream. Yo, what's going on? What do streamers say to like chat this and chat that? Yeah, better run. I'm coming for you. No, it's actually really cool for Christmas. My wife got me a from the original Scream movie. It's the mask with I want to say it's David Arquette's handwriting, like in the mouth part. I got it hanging up. Exactly. Get them, Christian. They're coming for you, bud. Get them. Christian's one of my best friends. We talk shit a lot. Like his all-time favorite horror movie. This is why we talk shit a lot. His all-time favorite horror movie is the remake, the Netflix version of Texas Chainsaw from like 2021 or whatever, where it's like super woke. Yeah, that's his favorite. So have at it. Go after him. Exactly. Exactly. Ew. Which that movie had potential. If they took like a lot of the political topics out of it, it was just kind of dumb. Try anything and you're canceled, bro. Really? You're saying that to Leatherface? Shut the fuck up. Exactly. I don't know why they use landlines. But I mean, really think about it. Would a landline be cheaper than a cell phone bill? Because cell phones are through the roof. Explain the dragon. What do you mean? Like the remake of I don't know how many fucking remakes Texas Chainsaw has. There's like 5 at this point. But like the 2021 like Netflix movie, like you said, it had a couple moments. I didn't like just the like I said, it felt too woke for me. There's a lot of political topics in there. Like she was a school shooting survivor. They were really big on like gun control in that movie. Um, there was still like racial undertones. Um, what else? Like the cancel culture, try anything and you're canceled, bro. It's just it, it just got messy real fast. See, Texas Chainsaw 2, the original with Chop Top, awesome. Solid movie. So that's a good question. I think for it to at least make sense to have Stu, Roman, I'm sure Billy's going to pop back up because he was in 5 and 6. Well, actually, no, because he was like the visions of Sam and whatever. But See, 2003, best one. But I think for it to make sense, it's going to have to be like a flashback of some sort because they're like Roman got shot straight in the noggin. Stu, a lot of people debate that he's still alive, but he's dead. But I think it's going to be like either a flashback or somewhat of like a vision or like a daydream or a nightmare or something. It's going to be something along those lines. I don't think he's physically going to be in the movie. If he is, though, I'm genuinely curious to see what angle they pull with that. You know, see, I love Mickey Altieri. Mickey is one of the best ghost faces. But you say Stu survived. I see a lot of debates, and I'm kind of like I think he's dead. He was bleeding out. He had a TV crash or crush his head. He got like electrocuted. And even if that didn't kill him, he was bleeding out. So, yeah. Pennywise and little Georgie. That would be something, wouldn't it? Ghostface that running around at Five Nights at Freddy's. It could have. It could have stopped the bleeding. Your crush opened the door for you, huh? Nice. Nice. Happy for you. It's about time. I think if anyone is going to follow in Wes Craven's footsteps, it's going to be Kevin Williamson. He worked side by side with him for countless films throughout the years, and he knows his style. And I feel like it's gonna be like a true to form type of movie. I did not see what is it, Iron Lung or whatever it's called. I did not see that yet. I'm seeing everywhere that it's like overperforming at the box office. So kudos to him. Happy for the dude. Don't know him, but like happy for the dude. So the new strangers, yeah, I was just talking about it. Chapter 3, I'm just ready for it to be over. The trailer revealed so much and gave so much away. And it's so frustrating. Like, I don't know. It comes out this Friday. I'm going to see it. I'm going to see it Sunday because I got to work 14 hours Friday and I got to work 9 hours on Saturday. So Sunday, I'm going to go see it. Thank you. I got I got a Scream hoodie. It's got like the Starbucks logo, but it's just Ghostface, like the green around it. I got that. I got this shirt. I got like 4 or 5 like Scream shirts. So 1, 2, 4, and 3, like anything Kevin Williamson does is good. I like his writing. I like how he approaches things. And like I said, I'm super stoked that he is directing this one. I think it's well earned. Finally, the last Jeepers Creepers. Come on, dude. Was it Reborn? Jeepers Creepers Reborn. It's so bad. I like it. Like I laugh at it because everything is like green screen. The grass when they go out of like the little convenience store, the grass that they walk on, it doesn't it doesn't line up. So when they walk, it just the editing is so bad in that movie. I do not collect CDs, but I collect movies. Top 5 horrors of all time. Ooh, you know what? Thank you. Thank you. Was it A Maria or A Marie? Thank you. I'll drink to that. I got a little raspberry pure leaf. Pinky out because I'm classy. But appreciate the love. Thank you. Top 5 horrors of all time. Are you talking like horror characters, horror movies? Dude, the raspberry one is so good. That's probably my favorite. That one or the lemon. The blackberry's good too. The blackberry's really good. All right, top five favorite horror movies. Oh, that's so the greatest horror movie of all time. I've said it time and time and time again. The greatest horror movie of all time, Halloween. But I love Scream. That's probably my favorite. Evil Dead 2013. Fright Night, the original. Um, God, there's so many. So many. I love A Quiet Place. Um, the Hatchet movies are so good, so underrated. Um, but it 2017. It's very hard for me to just narrow it down five. Like I'll just keep going because once I start going, I think of another one. But I gotta put the original Strangers in there. The original Halloween, yeah. 13 Ghosts, dude. I am so fucking glad you said that. 13 Ghosts is so underrated, and I love Matthew Lillard in it. Um, we're getting. I saw something on Instagram about it. We're getting like two new chapters or like two like a TV show or something, but it's gonna be like two stories. Hopefully, they just make more movies. The Juggernaut was sweet, but the Jackal, the guy with the box, the metal box on his head, he was fucking scary. How fast he was and like how long his nails were. He would just claw and scratch you. That dude was scary. Candyman, awesome. I actually got the poster right here. Um, Ice Cream Man, nice. You threw up Ice Cream Man, nice. Texas Chainsaw with Jessica Biel. That's the remake, 2003. It's the best one in my opinion. Children of the Corn. That's a hot take. I'm not the biggest fan of that one, but Jeepers Creepers, hell yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. If I said anything like offensive, I'm sorry. You hate the second it? Yeah, I can see the argument. Yeah. I love Pennywise. I think Bill Skarsgård does like a really good job as Pennywise. But see, I love Tarantino. I think he's probably in the top three greatest directors of all time. But the fact he did diss Matthew Lillard and Paul Dano, like like Quentin's a very controversial person to begin with. Whether like he's just very outspoken and doesn't really have a filter, and like the constant use of like the N word in his movies, and he gets a lot of slack for or gets a lot of flack for that. But yeah, he definitely shouldn't be. He shouldn't be talking because have you seen him act in movies? You know what I mean? Pot calling the kettle black. It took place in Coldwater for real. Really? Huh? Damn. I didn't know it was up in Michigan. No clue. So you're from Coldwater. I'm born and raised in the Toledo area in Ohio, which Ohio sucks. That's really fascinating, though. Novel Pennywise mobs any and every character. That's what I've heard. Huh? Is that by Detroit by any chance? Like, is it in that general area? Is it like, is it more north or is it east or something? Because the farthest up I've been in Michigan I took 75 north, and then was it Lansing? Yeah, there's a skate shop up there or a skate park up there. Oh, so it's is it kind of like towards Ann Arbor that side then? Because I know that's what like 45 minutes over the border coming from Ohio, going to Michigan. I think it's like about 45 minutes. And I think that's west, if I'm not mistaken. Is it really? Hmm. I just haven't been to Michigan enough. I hope you go to the Stumacher house. If you do go, I hope you have fun. Let me know how it is. I seen you can like what is it like an Airbnb now? You can rent it out. Ah, so I heard it's Sturgis. So it's in that general area. That okay, yeah, I have a good idea of where it's at. Will I be live in an hour? I might be. I'm not entirely sure. Tomorrow I won't be on. I gotta take my dog to the vet. Um, he needs his shots updated and everything and all that stuff, and he's got to get out like a biopsy. There's a small bump on his side, so we're gonna get that taken care of. My favorite horror video games. I really liked. Oh God. Hmm. There was one. It was uh. It was like a demo. I think it was called like PK. It was like a Silent Hill demo or something like that, and that scared the absolute shit out of me. Hello, Georgie. Yeah, I see what you did there. A little Truman Show reference right there. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. PT. See, I just spit everywhere. Jesus criminy. Sorry about that. Yeah, that game was terrifying. I was playing with my buddy Justin, and we were trying to do it with the lights off, but it just I don't really get anxiety or anything like that. But like, dude, like 20 minutes in, I was like, all right, turn the light on. Fuck this. Like I chickened out. That game's super fun. I wish they did like a full release of it, or like a full like actual game of it. So I remember playing what was that PlayStation 1? I remember playing like the first Silent Hill on PlayStation 1 and that was really creepy as a kid because obviously it was like all foggy and hazy and everything and you like walked around town if I remember right. I mean this was years ago. You walked around town with like a little match and you had to like go down alleyways and chain link fences and everything and there's hands coming at you. And when I was a kid that was pretty creepy. But honestly, dude, the Friday the 13th video game, that's super fun. I play it from time to time. It's super fun. I want to. I don't know. It just sucks because like I want to make more time for video games. I honestly just play from time to time. Whenever I get some downtime, I'll hop on. Usually it's like zombies or something, but uh I get down on advanced warfare. Yeah. That's one of the worst, but I really enjoy it for what it is. I thought it was really fun, and I like the zombies in that one. Yeah, I could have. I know, like, there's a lot of, delays because like the lawsuit and everything. So they just stopped it. Sleep is calling. I feel that, man. As my grandma would say, good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. If they do, hit them with a shoe and say, I ain't sleeping with you. She'd say it to me every night before I went to bed. It was super fun. Love that game. They did it's like the same developers, but it's called The Quarry. It's basically the same thing, but it's got David Arquette in it. And I really wanted to play that. So I might get that. You like that? Yeah, my grandma would always say it to me as a kid. She always tucked me in and like she'd lift up my feet and like tuck the blanket underneath my feet so the boogeyman wouldn't get me. And she'd always say that to me. I hope not. The Halloween game looks sweet. Do you see the Texas Chainsaw game? I'm actually pretty stoked for that one. But I'm excited for the Halloween one too. It feels like a Friday 13th game. You know what I mean? Oh, you played it? Damn. Sucks it's a little too slow. I mean, it happens, you know? Did you ever figure out how to get on like live and everything? If not, make a Instagram and just add me and we can just go live on that because I can actually send a request. Not really. I'm still new to the YouTube live, so this is still a little gray area for me. God, I love this tea. It's so good. Holy motherfucker. I just love doing it. Hey, how's it going? I did not get an email on one of the comments. I went to go to my comment earlier and it was gone. You want to see my tattoos? There is a lot. I'm completely covered. Do you work in a morgue? I do not work in a morgue. I work for an HVAC company. Been there quite some time. But my tattoos, I'm like I said, I got 2 sleeves. I got my chest. I'm completely covered. I got my legs done, my shins, my back, my ribs. I got behind my ears. Um, Basically everything from like my waist down is all movie tattoos. I got a couple like bondage tattoos just for shits and giggles. I mean, I think they look good. Um, I got one of my favorite bands is Ice Nine Kills, and it's the Roman numerals 9 because that's like their logo. But it's a knife with like blood coming out. I don't know if it's behind this ear or my other one. I got that one, and then this one. I think if it's this one, I think it's like a video camera with like a clipper board and everything. Silver screen, baby. See, you know what's up. No, toe tag was just. I thought it was a very clever, kind of username, and obviously like horror movies, dead bodies, toe tags. Like it just all kind of all meshed together and clicked. So I went that route. And speaking of Ice Nine Kills, one of their songs is from Silent Night, Deadly Night. And during the, was it before the breakdown, he says something about toe tags. So, and one of my all time favorite movies is The Autopsy of Jane Doe, and toe tags on that one. Which, if you haven't seen that movie, it's so good. It's so good. I did a review for it. Jesus, I cannot talk tonight. But I did a review for that, so you should go check that one out. Tattoos, though, I got to get a couple more. My next one's probably going to be a Stranger's Things, or I'm going to get the Strangers. So, pretty stoked for either one, but I just got to find a spot for it. I got a lot of open room on my back. I got a tattoo on my back shoulder. It's about like this big, but I want to see it. Like, that's why I stopped getting my backs. I want to see my tattoos, you know? What's your next one, Christian? You got to get Victor Crowley, dude. You got to get Hatchet. You don't have any tattoos yet? Sorry. Yeah, I just read that. Well, if you were going to get a tattoo, what's your first one? What's it going to be? A lot of people typically go sentimental value, which rightfully so. I did for my first one. And then after my third one, I was like, fuck it, just blast me. So, really, whatever. Like, my whole right arm is just a bunch of random stuff that I like. Thought it was really cool. Um, my left arm, my left sleeve is all Greek gods and goddesses. My chest piece is the Kraken taking down the Black Pearl. He was thinking a flaming tiger tail with blood dripping. Ooh. Where would you put it? That's the real kicker. Where would you put it? Because some areas are a lot more sensitive than others, which suck. And I'm really skinny. My breastbone, oh, that one hurt. But my stomach was the absolute worst tattoo. It's one of my favorite ones, but it's one of that one sucked. I have a decayed mermaid holding a clamshell with an eyeball in it on my stomach, and then I took that one just fine. 2 inches over, I got a hammerhead shark, and literally, my tattoo artist just did the tail, just the outline of the tail. He was on it for about 6-7 minutes, and I was immediately sweating, and I was like, "Oh fuck this! Like this sucks." So probably on my shoulder, down where my elbow is. Not bad. Shoulder doesn't hurt. I was saying yesterday when I was live, so I got the Scream 4 poster right here. I got Ghostface and like his mask comes out into the knife. And that was one sitting. It was like 5-6 hours. But when I got to actually bring my arm down, that was the absolute worst pain. The tattoo itself, like it goes numb after a while, you know. But yeah, bringing your arm down and just holding in that position for a long time, that hurts probably more than the tattoo. So just a heads up. Oh, you motherfucker. I could do that all day. I love doing that. I want to get either The 2003 Leatherface tattoo, which I have like a sketch somebody drew. I had that saved to my phone, but can I grow my height at age 16 or not? You could. I was a late bloomer. I didn't hit my growth spurt till what, freshman year? Yeah. I was a late bloomer. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. This ugly mug. I gotta trim up my beard. It's getting wild, man. Appreciate the comment though. Really do. My laptop dead? Ugh. Where's my charger? Yeah, anytime. Am I missing it? How's my laptop charger at? Yeah, whatever. It can be my YouTube lover, huh? Never heard that one before. Never heard that one before. What does that even mean? Be my YouTube lover? Hello. Sorry. Let's talk movies though. What's your favorite horror movie? Me, myself, and I want to know. I'm married. I don't know what a YouTube lover is. Have I seen 28 Years Later and Bone Collector? I haven't seen, like, I've seen 28 Years Later, and that one was, it was super stylized, and I didn't really care too much for it. I thought it was really cool, like when Aaron Taylor Johnson and his son were running across like the marsh or whatever to go back to like their little island, and one of the alphas was at the top of the island, who was just like frozen for some reason, and he just looked and took off running. He ran all the way across the island, across like the little marsh, and got really close to him. That part was really cool. It was really intense. But whenever one of the zombies died, I didn't like how it was like kind of like a video game effect with the cameras. It got a little jarring for me, and I don't know. The Bone Temple, I really want to see Bone Temple. I heard the ending to that one is insane. So, what are your thoughts on it? Unfortunately, I'm going to have to pass on the YouTube boyfriend and YouTube girlfriend. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Hold on. Dang it. I'll see if I can add you. 28 years later, Black Phone 2 was the most disappointing movies of the year. Bone Temple was okay. Still not what I expected. So it really bums me out. You don't like Black Phone 2? Oh man, that was really good. It didn't it didn't hold up as well as the first one in my opinion. It's still a pretty solid movie. But like I kind of liked, I mean, I don't hate the idea of it, but like the grabber being supernatural esque, he felt more of like a Freddy Krueger type villain in that one. I think he looked cool. Uh, the end sequence when they're skating on the ice, I thought that was probably the best part. Or when the sister was being attacked by the grabber and was like spinning really fast in midair, I thought that was really cool. Um, the dad is still a complete turd. I mean, he was a real fucking wiener in the first one, but he came around in the second one, but he was still like you can tell he was trying, but yeah, he was still kind of he was just a turd. But I enjoyed Black Phone too. I thought it was really good. Like I said, it doesn't compare to the first one. Yeah, I mean that's fair. Um, what's up with movies recently and having a ton of awkward burp scenes? Wait, what? Burp scenes? Am I reading that right? Do you have anyone in particular? Because I'm drawing a blank. Was there any scene from a specific movie? Did any of you guys see Primate yet? Primate was so good. I don't know. I might have to start paying attention to the burp scenes. The one with Sydney Sweeney. Primate was awesome. Hello. Uh, hold on. Free one draft beer? What? I don't drink. I have returned. I wish the war would stop. Honestly, I'm not political by any means. I wish people would just stop killing each other. That's all I wish for. So thank you for the support. I hope you're at least enjoying your day. But yes, I wish war would just stop. Oh, housemaid. I went to immaculate for some reason. Um, I haven't seen housemaid yet. She burps in that movie a lot. What the hell? That's awkward. Like you said, that's just strange. You know. I might have to check that one out then. If it's a good movie, I might have to check that one out. I really want to know like what was the thought process. Oh, I just keep burping. I mean, it's like the lighthouse with with William Defoe. He fucking shits his pants the whole movie. So Scream 4 worse than Scream 6. Okay. Now we're gonna talk about this. In what world is it worse than Scream 6? I'm all ears. Bring it on. Nope, I'm not standing for that one. Let's talk about it. Scream 4 is so good. Is the housemate streaming on anything? Is it still in theaters or is it out? 4 was the worst one of the series for 2 reasons. Lay it on me. I got to hear this. Lay it on me. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. Jill? No. Charlie? Yes, I'll give you that one. I'll concede on that one. Charlie, not the best killer. Good character. Weak killer. I'll give you that one. Midsommar? Yeah, I got to agree with you, dude. Bad. Beautiful movie, though. Jill was so good. What? What are you talking about? Her character sucked. No. No. She was awesome. Her motive of just wanting 15 minutes of fame, it's not the best motive, but I mean, stranger things have happened, so. You prefer Charlie over Nope. Wait, where's it at? Yeah. Hopefully you can hear those crickets, because that is no. Have you seen Scream 4? It didn't give the feeling the other ones did. You know, after Scream 3, I thought it was really strange. Because Scream 3 was what, 2000, 2001? I think it was 2000. And then we waited a decade for Scream 4 because that was 2010, 2011. And then we had to wait another decade for Scream 5. So I thought in 20 years we got 2 movies. I thought that was a little strange. I'll die on that hill, man. Scream 3, one of the best. Criminally underrated. 6, though? Mm-mm. Damn. Hey, Christian, if you're still on here. Scream 3 is the best. I wouldn't say the best, but I really, really love Scream 3. It's my 3rd favorite one. I got to go 1, 4, 3, 5, 2, 6. Now, 1 through 5 are all perfect. I rewatch them all the time. But some just outshine others. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. I agree. Are you talking about the remake of Pet Sematary or the original? Because if you're talking about the original, we're going to have some words. The remake, it ruined the twist in the trailer. Like in the original, the semi hit Gage. In the remake, they flip-flopped it and it hit the daughter. 5 was mid, 6 was bad, 4 was ass. 1 through 3 were the best. You have your opinion. I'll give you that. You have your opinion. 5 was good. I enjoyed it, but the more I watched it, the more it grew on me. It was one of those type of movies. 6, it will never work. They really dropped the ball. They really shit the bed on that one. But this one will get a 10 out of 10. The Great Gatsby. Oh, The Great Gatsby. It's my all-time favorite movie. Any genre, The Great Gatsby. Leonardo DiCaprio, brilliant. My top three all-time favorite movies, any genre: Gatsby, Drive, Titanic. Drive and Titanic are flip-flop. It depends on what mood I'm in. But those movies, damn, all three of them good. All three good. Yeah, I love Titanic. Yeah, I agree with you, Christian. 100%, bud. The Great Gatsby. I have Daisy tattooed on my leg. And yes, Titanic is one of my all-time favorite movies. I think it's a masterclass in storytelling. It was the highest grossing movie for a decade. And Jack and Rose, like their love story, their connection, timeless. Like I have, Christian, you've seen this, but I have Daisy tattooed on my leg, and like I said, I have really hairy legs, so bear with me. But yeah, right there. Not to mention, I have Golden Girls pajama pants on. Why? Because it's awesome. I got Betty White on my legs. Yeah. Horror movies aside, those are my three: Drive, Titanic, Gatsby. But Gatsby, beautiful movie, beautiful story. I mean, it's not for everyone, so I understand. It's a long movie, so I also understand really long movies do get boring, but to me, I thought it was a fantastic movie. Got to get my bearings straight. Little LA Beast reference. If you haven't seen LA Beast on YouTube, go check him out. He's my hero. Okay, let's get some common ground then. What's your favorite action movie? For me, there's three to come to mind: The Dark Knight, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, Mad Max Fury Road. Those three, all exceptional films. If I was going to do a top five, I'd also throw in Transformers 2 Revenge of the Fallen. And I'd probably throw in Dark Knight. Oh, God. My last one, action movie. Probably, I mean, do you consider war movies action? Or is that like more historical? Because I was going to say Saving Private Ryan. Die Hard, awesome. Con Air, great. You've never seen a Transformer movie? Bruh. Are you kidding me? Face Off with Nick Cage and Johnny T? Hacksaw Ridge goes hard. Die Hard with a Vengeance. Yeah, solid movies. Do yourself a favor, though. If you've never seen a Transformers movie, watch the first three, and that's really all you got to do. My personal fucking A. I forgot about Pirates of the Caribbean. Scratch that. I'm putting Pirates of the Caribbean in there. I fucking love. There's two action trilogies, Pirates and Transformers. After the third one, fuck off. They get so bad. Rush Hour. Rush Hour's awesome. Rush Hour 2 is awesome. Roadhouse, but Pirates of the Caribbean. Like I said, I got the Kraken taking down the Black Pearl on my chest because I love Pirates of the Caribbean. Hans Zimmer, the score to it. Oh my God. The characters are good. But after the third one, it loses its like grittiness and it becomes polished and the storyline just goes out the window. Top Gun. I'm a diehard Harry Potter fan. I fall asleep to watching Harry Potter every night for like the last 10, 15 years. They're really long movies. And like I said, I'm a diehard Harry Potter fan. I got the Deathly Hollows logo right here tattooed on me. Um, they're just so play on words. They're just so magical. And it's my childhood, it's nostalgia, but for a franchise, I think the Harry Potter franchise is one of the best things ever made. It's probably my all-time favorite thing. If you put me on a desert island and all I could take was Harry Potter, I'm fine with that. I never read the books. I did the audiobooks for the first five and a half when I stopped. But yeah. I did not see The Long Walk, and I hear it's so sad. I need to see that one. I think it's on Prime, if I'm not mistaken. You think Star Wars is better than Harry Potter, Christian? I could listen to that every day and just laugh my ass off. Okay, Christian, delete me here, bud. How do I delete you? Okay. Kindly exit the chat, okay? And man, that sucks. That hurts. That hurts me. But you know what? You like what you like. I'm a huge advocate for that, and that's why I don't judge. You like what you like. And if people do judge you for it, don't take their word. Don't trust them. Talk about long, boring movie that the story should have ended 3 movies in. You've never. Oh my God. What? You're killing me. How have you never seen a Harry Potter movie? Not one? Like, have you seen clips or anything? Yeah, Fast and the Furious. Talk about boring. I will say, Too Fast, Too Furious, only good movie in that franchise. First one, mid. Too Fast, Too Furious, solid movie. And then you have Tokyo Drift, and then like, what are they on right now? Like 15 or some shit. It's like Mission Impossible. Like, dude, stop making these, please. Lord of the Rings, the trilogy, good, solid cinematic movies, but I hate The Hobbit. And going back to Harry Potter, I cannot stand Fantastic Beasts. Just can't. I can't get into it. I've tried. I want to like it. I just, something just doesn't click with me watching those movies. I remind you of Billy Loomis. Dude, thank you. That is a huge compliment. Wait, looks or like mentally, because he's not all there. But I'll take the compliment. Sure. Appreciate it. Flying tanks in space. Exactly. Like, What happened to street racing? Like, what's the purpose of what they're doing now? Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I appreciate it. My favorite line from the original Scream movie is it's Stu when he goes, or excuse me, Scream 2. It's when Mickey goes, Billy's mother. It's so just random and out of pocket, but I love it. Leprechaun, the original is good. Jennifer Aniston's debut. It was good. Surprise. And exactly. Never could get in Fast and Furious. Me either. I'm not a car guy personally. I'm a car idiot. I couldn't even tell where my fucking battery's at. Like I'd open the hood, metal. That's all. You know what I mean? Tubes and pipes and you lost me. Colonel Sanders, huh? Thank you. My $5 Philip or fuck. My $5 meal will fill you up. Ain't that right, Philip? You remember that commercial? Major Pain. That's funny. My favorite comedy, it's a tie between Dumb and Dumber, obviously. And it's a very, very criminally underrated movie. Very few people have seen it. But if you have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. MacGruber. It's one of the, like every time I watch it, I cry laughing. Still to this day, I can quote it backwards. It's still so funny. Or the remake of Vacation with Ed Helms and Christina Applegate in 2015. Same thing. I can quote that movie backwards. Every 2-3 seconds, I just piss my pants laughing. Universal Soldier. Oh God, if I remember right, that was that Jean-Claude or was that Dolph? Dolph Lundgren. I think it was it Jean-Claude or was it Dolph Lundgren? Actually, another one of my favorite comedies. The franchise is good, besides like the stupid one-offs. Um, American Pie 2. That one. Insanely funny. 1 through 3, or excuse me, 1 through 4, the original cast. I laugh so hard. But when you do the one-offs like The Naked Mile, The Book of Love, when it's just random, you lost me. Step Brothers will always be my favorite comedy. You say every word of Paul Blart. Yeah. Paul Blart was actually funny. I like when he takes like the hot sauce, shakes it up, and in slow motion, it goes right in the dude's eye. It's so stupid. But another good one, Christian, you'll appreciate this. Pitch Perfect 2. I'm a sequel guy, if you haven't noticed. T2, The Dark Knight, American Pie 2. Like I like sequels. Transformers 2. But yeah. Pitch Perfect 1, hilarious. Solid story. Pitch Perfect 2, it's like stupid humor. So like it's funnier, but it loses the story. But yeah. Scary movies were good. Uh we are getting another American Pie movie. From what I've read, it's called American Funeral. Hopefully, like I think it was Jim's dad dies and they all get together. Like from what I read, like all the Stiflers from like the Book of Love, the Naked Mile, all the Stiflers come together and they throw a massive rager, which I wouldn't have chosen Jim's dad. I would have chose Stifler's mom personally. I love Jennifer Coolidge, but yeah, I think from a story perspective, I think it would make more sense to kill off the mom, like Stifler's mom. because Jim's dad's always been there for him. And Stifler's mom kind of just pops in here and there. Hey, thank you for subbing. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Toe Tag family. Uncle Ray Ray. Uncle Ray Ray. I love since you're talking about Scary Movie, Scary Movie 2, that's my favorite one. Once again, sequel. Um, but I really like the doing the wheelchair when they're like doing the basketball scene and like he's popping wheelies and like spinning on his head. Like it's so stupid, but it's just funny. Grease. Oh, those magic changes, baby. Come on. God, Grease. That sounds fucking good right now, Grease. Maybe a little Rocky Horror Picture Show. The might be a hot take. As much as I'm a diehard Grease fan, best musical of all time, though, Rocky Horror Picture Show. And I will die on that hill. Tim Curry, the songs. Oh my God. Enough to make a grown man cry. Get a hickey from Kanicki, like a Hallmark card. Don't you say it. You said it. The Naked Gun was kind of funny. I laughed pretty good. I'll be right back. I see what you did there. Nice. The Naked Gun. It's really funny to see Liam Neeson in a comedy role. You know what I mean? He's very serious. Like you have Taken, you have Schindler's List. He was Qui-Gon Jinn and The Phantom Menace. Like he's very action based, but to see him do stupid humor like that, he crushed it. I agree with you. Naked Gun, that was good. It was actually surprisingly better than I thought it was going to be. It still had like dumb humor, but I really liked that they every time like he's on scene or he's in a scene, somebody just hands him a bigger cup of coffee every time, and like he'll get one, take a drink, throw it away, and get like a bigger one. It's just like a little small running joke, a little gag, but stupid stuff like that I pay attention to, and it was hilarious. Hold on.
Is my voice deep? I'll be right back.
Hell yeah. This thing's got a lot of cool features. What movie are you most excited for this year? Any genre, anything. What's your most anticipated movie for 2026? Curious to know. I think we're getting, if I'm not mistaken, this upcoming December, we're getting Avengers Doomsday. Huge Marvel and DC nerd. Huge Marvel and DC nerd. I think it is. Evil Dead Burn, if I remember right. Yeah, because Evil Dead Rise was the last one. This one's Evil Dead Burn, which, Evil Dead. That's one franchise that's perfect. Like, there's not a single bad movie. Even though Army of Darkness was very, like, basically like a comedy, it still kept the traditional formula to it. If I heard someone say RH was better than Grease, Dirty Dancing, High School Musical, Footloose. Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen Rocky Horror Picture Show? The beauty of that movie, and I tell everyone this. It came out in 75. To this day, you'll never see a movie like that because of how outrageous it is. And that alone is why it's so good. It's like a Clockwork Orange. If you ever seen a Clockwork Orange, it's very, very out there, but you'll never see it duplicated ever. Yeah, Evil Dead Burn. I'm excited for it. I really liked Evil Dead Rise. I thought that was pretty solid. I give that a 5 star, but you can't touch the remake. I'm sorry. If out of that franchise, the remake and Evil Dead 2 Dead by Dawn are neck and neck. It's like 49-51. The first Evil Dead, great movie. It was actually scary. But Ash wasn't Ash in that movie. You know, he was a giant puss. And Evil Dead 2 is basically a shot for shot remake of the first one, at least the first half. And then it gets its own feel to it. And then obviously Army of Darkness goes back to medieval times. It's hilarious. It's more of a comedy than horror, but then they go back to basics. Evil Dead 2013 was just balls to the wall, terrifying, bloody as shit. And then Evil Dead Rise, same thing, balls to the wall, bloody as shit. Even the TV series was great. Ash vs. Evil Dead, I love it. I'm all things Evil Dead. Sorry for a little rant right there. Christian, you put Footloose and High School Musical. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Be better than that, bud. But Grease is, damn, that's fucking good. That soundtrack is insane. So good. Damn. I gotta find my charger. One sec. Okay, that's my mini fridge. That's my Roadcaster. Where the hell is my charger at? Whatever. Yeah. So, since you bring up Masters of the Universe, we got to talk about it. I think it looks, personally, I think it looks decent. And Jared Leto as Skeletor, everything he's been in as of late has been bad, like really bad. His last good thing he did was Dallas Buyers Club, and that's when he won his Oscar. And I used to be a massive, massive Jared Leto fan. I got the 30 Seconds Mars tattoo on my ankle, their little triad logo, their little triangle thing. And around 2016, 2017, they changed their sound, and like I just like, this isn't for me anymore. And they started getting like really, really just weird. And yeah, so like everything he's been in, it falls flat. I really wanted to see Tron Ares. That looked really good. I haven't seen that yet. But once again, all the reviews for it have been bashing Jared Leto. So it's like, it's just another flop for him. Hopefully he's good at Skeletor, but you had to go get Panda Express. Dude, that sounds fucking good, actually. I might have to go get some. Maybe. Oh, my wife made lasagna and her cooking's so good. But Panda Express, you know what I mean? It is better than Grease, bud. It's 100% better than Grease. You got to watch it. You have to watch it. If you haven't seen it, I should say. If you haven't seen it, you got to watch it, man. It's so good. It's so unique. And like I said, you'll never see a movie like that. You won't. Especially into like today's society. You'll never see it.
Oh, you motherfucker!
I love that stupid thing from Scream 3. It's so funny. Would you consider Pitch Perfect a musical? Right? Yeah? Yeah? Ready or Not, Here I Come, dude. That looks so fucking good. I honestly had no clue how they were going to go about doing a sequel. Like I was trying to come up with like possible like plots for it. Couldn't come up with anything. Saw the trailer for it. It had me. Like I'm sold. I'm sold. Elijah Wood's in it. Samara Weaving's back. The beautiful Samara Weaving. Good God. But yes, I'm stoked for that one. Isn't Radio Silence doing that one? Just like they did the first one? I hope so. I hope it's Radio Silence. Bumpa. Kiss me on bumpa. You know what? That's a fair argument. I'm still pro Rocky Horror, but dude, that's a fair argument. I can't debate that one. Bumper is so funny. Bumper's back. But I've arrived again. Yeah. I like when she's like, so shut up. He goes, you shut up. It's so stupid. Hold on. Sorry. Zoe, if you're still on, bud, I'll have to check the comment because I didn't get one earlier. And it sucks because I really want to go live with you. I feel like you and I going back and forth, it would be really, really good. Because we talk about like literally everything, wrestling, movies. And like I know we gotta talk about Hard Eyes and everything, but yeah, we gotta get this taken care of. We gotta get it figured out. Whether it's on here, whether it's on Instagram. What I'll do is I'll put like all my I have like a bio link, which has like all my links to like all my social media. It's kind of like a link tree type thing. And or like beacons. And I'll put that on my my YouTube. I'll make like a little post. That way, if you make it, you can just click the link and it'll take you right to my page. Then we can just go from there. Yeah, because I commented on your horror remakes. And once again, thank you for the shout out in that video. It was the first one. It was number 10 was the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street. And you're like, I feel like me and Chuck are like the only two people that like this movie. And yeah, probably. We see the beauty of that movie. It's not a masterpiece, but like we see the charm it has. We see the appeal. But nope, turn around, nobody cares. Close your eyes and try to sleep now. Yeah, I commented on that and I typed my email. Like I put my email out and I seen I got a like and I was gonna like take it down, but I don't know, man. It just like you said, it's probably something with YouTube. But yeah, we'll get this situation taken care of. Um, I'm going to probably get some food. It's already 8:36. I haven't ate yet. So your boy's getting hungry, withering away over here.
So,
Could you imagine doing a whole live doing that? That high pitched voice? Be terrible. But yeah, I'm actually about to hop off, go get some food, and probably just get some rest. I got so many I got some long hours coming up this week. I don't want to do it. I do not want to do it. But I gotta go get my beauty sleep and go get my beauty rest. Go fill my belly. But I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for tuning in to Toe Tag Live. All right. Here, I'll give you this. One, Rocky Horror, better than any Marvel movie. I'm going to personally message you when I get off here. I feel you. I'm working 14 hours. Yeah, it fucking sucks. And you know what I got to do? I got to work my 7 to 3:30. And then I have an hour drive to the other location. And then from 4:30 to 9, I gotta just count inventory. And guess what I'm doing Saturday? More inventory. So like I was doing it today and my brain is fried, just seeing all the numbers and I'm starting to get like a headache. I'm starting to get a headache now just talking about it. But yeah, you guys hope you guys have a good night. Once again, thank you for tuning into Toe Tag Live. I'll talk to you guys soon. Christian, I'm going to message you right now because that is not cool. That doesn't fly with me, bud. So I'll talk to you guys later. Wait, I got to do my thing, you know? All right, you guys, take care.